Today change vibrate so much more. So did you know that when you for a flexibility some abundant nights on until today? Someday, but mostly live, her legacy and all the use, but it's still everything. We every day since to eat, to stay sane, reach for every you made a commitment. So the choice powerful life.
Okay, so welcome guys. Who is ready to live their most powerful life? Yes, 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 and to have health and vitality at every single age of life. So this is the replay to this class in case you guys missed it or something came up. So you already registered. This is in your inbox. If you have any questions, you can just hit the reply button on this email and message me right into my inbox. I absolutely answer every single email personally. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so lots of fun here. It's gonna be like later, that's fine. So our goal or are not controlling why we all need a metabolic awakening, the relationship metabolic health, and the tools to slow your biological aging and put more life. So if you guys have the classroom sheet that you were emailed prior to the actual live class, you're going to see at the top of that, it's going to ask you to rate 1 to 10. 1 being doesn't bother you so much, not really a big deal. 10 being is a real big problem. Go ahead and rate these. They are energy, weight, mood, sleep, clarity of your mind, and stress. So go ahead. If you have to pause this right here, go for it. I'll give you guys a moment. If you need to hit the pause button on the replay, do that, and we'll be ready to go when you're done. All right. So, like I said, if you need to pause it, that's fine. All right. So wellness starts at the cellular level. Okay. So most of us know this, some of us do not. This is what we call the doTERRA wellness pyramid. Okay. So think of this like Jenga blocks. So if you pull any one of these out, the rest is going to tumble all the way down to the bottom. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to focus on the orange block that says metabolism. That's where we're going to be focusing today. However, all of these are just as important as the rest, and there are different classes and get you guys into those classes if you're interested as well. So that's main metabolic health is the process in which that your body can digest and absorb the nutrients from your food and sustain a healthy blood sugar level, blood fat level, and insulin levels. Now, fluctuation in these levels are natural. They happen all the time. However, it is very important to try to avoid huge spikes, okay, which can also contribute to unfavorable long-term health. So we want to make sure we're not spiking our sugar levels through the roof. We want to kind of keep it as level as possible. So there are 5 pillars to metabolic health. We're going to talk about each one of these. So the first one is healthy eating. Hang on, I'm going to think about these. Maybe not. Daily movement, healthy connections, stress management, and smart supplementation. Okay, so all of these are going to help you keep your metabolic health. So would you be surprised if I told you that under 7% of all Americans, 6.8% to be exact, have less than optimal metabolic health? So for every 14 people you meet, 13 of those people have no idea that they have suboptimal metabolic health, and they have no idea, which means that they have issues with blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol. All those different things can actually be markers for these. So if you've ever had your blood sugar taken and maybe your levels are high or low, if you've ever taken and had your cholesterol levels checked, that all has to do with your metabolic health. So do you know someone who looks older than they are, or maybe they look younger than they are? Okay. If so, this is because your metabolic health and your metabolic age are inseparable. So those people that look older than they are, their metabolic health is not top notch. It's not very good. They actually have some issues. The people that look younger than they are, they actually have pretty good optimal metabolic health. So your metabolic health also is going to be really important toward your energy, your weight, your body composition, your sleep, and even your cognitive performance. So a decline in your metabolic health can dramatically. So we're going to take a moment here. We're going to listen to Dr. O, which is Dr. Russell Osgothorpe. He serves as our Chief Medical Officer for doTERRA, and he's going to explain the connection between.
I'm Dr. Just life's number of years we live real time system, because if and be able to share here and on the vertical sense what gray time dark blue to try interventions and gain a meaning to me management. It's incredible ecology, but our lives argue the orange and people lives is that the daily cannot sell into money any of the long And then with my help, let me collect how dependent your grandkids. You can see declines to do. You can look at what you look at the life in North year challenges that take. We can't. We can stand our healthful and consistent relations all reap. There are no medical required, but generate does not use start. Tremendous.
Span health marks that begin to appear on our bodies at the age of 25 that actually show that our health span and our lifespan are starting to decline. This is our DNA plus, and it steadily drops. So DNA plus, sorry, not DNA, NAD plus is actually responsible for two different functions. It is responsible for converting our food and our nutrients into cellular energy, and is responsible for protecting our cellular energy factories. So because the NAD plus levels steadily fall as we age, there are important implications to our metabolic function and a negative impact to our DNA that snowballs as our NAD declines. So our metabolic function declines, the protection of our DNA declines, everything starts to decline starting at the age of 25, only 25. So there are four main obstacles for metabolic health that we need to overcome in order to get proper metabolic health. The first one is maturing fat cells. The second one is blood sugar spikes. Number 3 is cellular integrity. And number 4 is inferior supplements. So we are actually going to go over each of these individually here in a moment. But before we do that, I want everyone to close their eyes for a moment. Just close your eyes. And I want you to picture, what if all the years of your life could be lived at their fullest? Okay, so if you literally lived to say be 110 years old, if you could actually still go for walks, still play with your grandkids, or at that point, probably great grandkids, still drive your car, still do everything that you could do when you were 20, 30 years old, maybe not as long of a walk, but still be able to do it. Okay, now picture that. Now, what would that look like for you? So are you someone who likes to go traveling? Are you someone who likes to go for walks? Do you like to go camping or hunting your life the way you want it to be up until the moment you passed away, which you could be 125 years old? What would you wake up after a great night's sleep with low stress levels and the energy to do whatever you wanted? Not just the physical ability, but the actual energy to do it. No napping, no after dinner naps, no after breakfast naps, none of that stuff. Just literally you wake up and you have energy all day long. Okay. So now your mind is clear. You're at the greatest weight that you can't, sorry. You can't help but smile as you look in the mirror, seeing that the outside matches how you feel on the inside. Okay. Now open your eyes, and how did that feel? Amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. So we are going to talk about how you guys can get this. So here we go. Say hello to the Meta Power Metabolic Blend. So Meta means metabolic health, and Power, PWR, stands for personal wellness realized. So this natural products combined with healthy lifestyle choices are a powerful key to unlocking your personal wellness. Meta Power is not a single product, however, it is an entire product system designed to help optimize your metabolic health. Every product features the Meta Power Metabolic Blend as its primary ingredient. Okay, so that's absolutely amazing because we don't just want to live a long life, we want to live a long, healthy life. All right, so as we walk through the 3 steps, I am going to share how the Meta Power system combines each of the combats each of the metabolic health obstacles, starting with maturing fat cells. So as you lose weight, you actually don't reduce the number of fat cells in your body. You're just reducing the size of the fat cells. Okay, so we're just simply burning off the fat stored in those cells. So did you know upon adulthood, you have the same exact amount of fat cells, more or less, that you had when you were born? Yeah, crazy, huh? So the cells do grow, okay, so they can grow and they can shrink, and 5 to 10% of them actually die, but they're replaced. So the steps you take to reduce fat cell growth is what makes the biggest difference in your body's fat percentage, or your BMI. So fat cells grow when they retain droplets of fatty acids, which is usually because you are consuming more than you actually need. So this is where the MetaPower Metabolic Blend comes in. So using any of the MetaPower Metabolic Blend products daily combined with natural cell death and turnover, new fat cells at their smallest size. So this can inhibit your fat cell from growing larger or maturing, okay? This can help carve your cravings, and it can also help support your metabolic health overall. So this blend is made up of grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark essential oils. And there are 4 amazing ways to get this oil in your system. You can either use the 15 milliliter blend. You can get our beadlets, you can get the gum, or you can get the soft gels. Okay, so there's different ways you can take this in. You can incorporate all of these together if you would like, for different reasons and different parts of the system. All right, so now we are going to listen to.
I wanted to come in and see Rich as part of the other things that came with it. The first product I tried, and I love mint and citrus, and it's of wellness for years, able to changes. So when I see that, my favorite, because I'm so happy as a stay-at-home girl, and I completely lost.
Okay, so the first or the second obstacle that we're going to talk about is blood sugar spikes. So it's been said that each time that your blood sugar spikes, you age, okay? I love thinking about our bodies like a car. So if you're putting your foot on the floor, on the accelerator, and then slamming on the brakes, you're going to wear down your car. The same goes for your body. If you are slamming in a whole bunch of sugar and your body spikes up and then it drops down really quick, you're doing the same thing. You're going to wear out your body. So even in normal range, spikes and dips in your blood sugar can be hard on your body, contribute to poor cellular function. Okay, so most people naturally have post-meal spikes, and some even will have dips because they're waiting too long in taking in food, which means that they are not able to optimize and sustain their energy levels throughout the day because they're too busy going up, down, and it's wearing their bodies out, okay? So the more you can soothe out these spikes and these dips in your glucose and insulin curves, the better. So doing so helps optimize and sustain your levels of energy throughout the day. So for someone who needs more energy, maybe we need to look at what you're eating or drinking. So that is where this amazing product comes in, our MetaPower Assist. So this product is important for closing that gap between your lifespan and your health span. We want to live longer and enjoy the maximum amount of life in our years, right? Yes and yes. So what the MetaPower Assist does is it just decreases post-meal glucose spikes. It reduces absorption of simple carbs. So if you eat lots of sugary stuff like cookies, cakes, things like that, you go out to the, maybe you go out to a burger joint and get a big fat juicy burger. All that stuff is simple carbs. It also supports healthy blood sugar response. It stabilizes your energy levels throughout the day as well. So the MetaPower Assist features mulberry extract, which has been shown to reduce normal range post-meal blood sugar spikes by 42% when taken before or with a meal. So that is like amazing. All right. So who out there besides me absolutely loves to geek out on science and all the research and all that fun stuff? So if that is you, doTERRA has clinical results of the MetaPower Assist and other products in this system. And they are amazing in-depth online course that you guys can actually take for free. Just finish this one before you do it. And all you have to do is scan that QR code right there on the screen. So you can take a screenshot of this or pop back later, watch the replay again, and just fast forward to this page. All right, so we're gonna take a moment to listen to
So whenever I was first, I'm only felt like by like day 2, I haven't really worked my appetite. I was just eating. Like I hit this wall. It was light improved blood. I felt like eating improved my appetite for miles, which I didn't get the end. I do it because of
is the cellular integrity obstacle. So look good and feel good from the inside out, right? We all want this. Yes and yes. So this next part, there are 2 key things I want you to understand about the relationship between aging and cellular integrity. First, collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. Did you know you have 28 types of collagen in your body? Collagen is the key component to connective tissue that makes up our tendons, our ligaments, our skin, our muscles, and more. So collagen gives your skin its elasticity and its firmness, and it also supports lean muscles and connective tissue. So connective tissue gives your body structure and strength. The ligaments in your knee, for example, are composed of collagen. That is what allows your knee to flex, bend, and absorb shock. Okay. Number two is that, as I mentioned earlier, NADH and NAD plus are critical for our metabolic function, right? So they convert our food into energy and offer protection to our cellular energy factories. While our body produces naturally, production begins to drop until death. So without a significant body, your cells can't generate the energy they need to survive and carry out regular functions. So basically, without NAD plus, we're on a fast track to death. So this is where our MetaPower Advantage comes in. So here it is, the third step in the system. It combines the power of marine collagen, NMN, and 10 other synergistic ingredients to target cellular integrity and health span. It is a powerhouse. So this product can replace vital collagen your tissue needs to support natural production of your NAD in your body, helping to slow the signs of aging from the inside out. Okay. And then it has 12 synergenic ingredients in the MetaPower Advance that gives your cells what they need to support cellular integrity. So this MetaPower Advantage is a game-changing powder supplement that you mix with water in a shaker bottle. You use it daily to slow the signs of biological aging and expand your health span regardless of your current age. And nothing out there compares to this. So this is going to help promote healthy biological aging and improve health span. It's going to improve your cognitive function, so your memory, okay, guys? It supports lean muscles and connective tissue, and it improves skin elasticity and firmness. So now we are going to listen to Courtney's power story to do with the MetaPower Advantage.
Increase in my mental practice. Really disappointing my mom. I've been on MetaPower 2 to 3 weeks in. Like, she looked bent, and the teacher was like, didn't expect to have a 100-pound marker for the last Agilence and Fitness conference. I was kind of getting to the point where I was going to have to live with it again. And God, seeing the energy game changer.
Okay, so most everything you guys have heard about collagen has been completely wrong. So I'm going to tell you really quick, and you guys can also hit this QR code. Go ahead and scan that for more information on this. But just so you guys know, the difference with our collagen, 10 times more absorbable than other collagen out there, which is good. It means you're actually going to get that collagen in you. So 12 times more absorbable. When a supplement or nutrient is easily absorbed, your body uses all of it. Okay, so ours is so easy because what you do is you add it to water, shake it up. It's activated by you. It's not pre-activated in the bottle. It's actually activated by you, which makes it is easier to absorb because it's also smaller crystallized. So much, much easier. So if you were to go to, say, Amazon or Walmart or any other place and get collagen, our collagen, you would absorb 12 times more of that amount. We have 9 peptides in ours. Most collagen out there only has 3. Okay, and we have 9. And again, you activate it yourself. So for more information on that collagen, go ahead and snag that QR code right there on the screen, and you can learn so much more about it. Okay, so our collagen comes from marine sources. So we source this from cold water, marine fish, okay, in exotic locations like Italy, for example. Because of this, it is the most tested and more extensively It's the most tested, and it's mostly extensively looking for heavy metals because we want to make sure we're not giving anyone any heavy metals. That would not be good to do. So this is tested more than any other doTERRA supplement that we offer. Okay, so that is just like some of the collagen and things you would have. So you guys can take a screenshot of that if you would like that information. So these are all of our amazing ingredients that is inside our MetaPower. You guys can screenshot this, but we have everything in here as far as your NAD support, your NDA plus support. We've got your biotin in here. We have obviously the MetaPower blend. We've got lots of antioxidants in here. There's tons and tons of amazing things in here to keep your body running optimally. And when they are all put together, they're absolutely amazing. So go ahead and take a screenshot of that. So MetaPower benefits that you're going to get from MetaPower, okay? If you were to buy these from separate places like your vitamin C, your NADHA, your MNM, your collagen, it's going to be about $314. However, if you get the Meta Power Advantage, it's only going to be $84.50. That is a huge, huge, huge savings, and you're going to absorb more of the collagen and use more of the collagen. One, there's more collagen in it. Two, it is absorbable 12 times any other product on the market. So, do you remember these obstacles for the 4 metabolic issues that we talked about in the beginning of the class? I'm sure you did. So when we combined with healthy lifestyle, the MetaPower system, okay, this superior supplement system is one everyone can use to overcome those obstacles we talked about. The MetaPower Metabolic Blend is safe, effective, affordable, and easy to use. Easy. All right. So we're going to listen to another set of power stories.
Here's what I think is really cool about these and going to their next level. Throughout life, I realized that when to food to comfort me, and I'm not
Cravings, just chewing the gum that away and are almost too sweet for me now. It's like my that level of sugar intake.
even in your health, these tools.
I've loved about this after lifting, or the gym. Exercise just feels easier, and I feel ready for it to go back a lot sooner.
So much energy. I sleep and moving in ways that it has my trip that I take every summer out to see my foreigner family reunion and all this stuff, and stop and get any caffeine that whole day. When
During the day, because I'm shitting the way I'm supposed to, and I can think clearly.
my sugar food better, real good food, and age on it. I just feel young.
Okay, so step 1 of our Meta Power Metabolic Blend is to add the Power Essential, the beadlets, the soft gels, something, the gum to your daily routine. So you're going to use this in between cravings. So you want to eat a well-balanced diet of whole foods and add 1 or more of these to your daily routine. All right. Add the essential oil blend to your water when you fill it up in the morning. Take the soft gel with the morning or the afternoon when you take your Lifelong Vitalities. Pop a beadlet or a piece of gum in your mouth in between meals for any cravings. Okay, so easy enough to use, right? Yes and yes. So step 2, which is our Meta Power Assist. You want to take the assist with your largest meal within 15 to 30 minutes before your largest meal. However, if you forget to take it before, you can take it with your meal. I've used it both ways. It still works. And it's just a little extra support, or for a little extra support, you can add 1 capsule with each of your meals a day. I just use the 1. But if you want a little extra support, you could do more than 1. Step 3 is the Meta Power Advantage. So you take 1 sachet per day, you pour the contents into 5 to 8 ounces of water, shake it to dissolve, make sure the powder is completely dissolved. The only thing we recommend is to either use room temperature or ice cold water. I take mine in the morning, but there are people that take it in the afternoon after dinner. There's people that take it in the morning. I just take mine in the morning, okay? So that is just me. So this is a little example of a daily schedule. So in the morning, taking 2 drops of your Meta Power Metabolic Blend and your Advantage with water, okay, if you want to do your Advantage in the morning, and then take your morning dose of your Lifelong Vitality vitamins. Midday or lunch, whatever you want to call that, you're going to take your Meta Power Assist with lunch if it's the largest meal of the day. If it's not, then you don't need to take a Meta Power Assist. Then you're going to take your soft gel after lunch. Then you're going to use your Meta Power Blend, your gum, or your beadlets when cravings hit in between meals. In the evening, your Meta Power Assist if dinner is your largest meal. If not, then you would have already taken your assist, okay? So you're going to take a soft gel after dinner. Then you're going to use the Meta Power Blend, gum, or beadlets to curb any cravings you may get after dinner. So how do you get started? Oops. So nutrition and metabolic support go hand in hand. So we know even the best diets, okay, out there are deficient in vital nutrients. So doTERRA has a Lifelong Vitality Pack. We have our greens, we have our protein shakes, we have our fiber. All these work together with the Meta Power. So if you already take any of those, you're just adding Meta Power to it. You're not replacing the Meta Power. They all work together. They are one big family, okay? So you can still just add the Meta Power to everything else you already do for nutrient-wise. All right. How to get started. So the entire Meta Power kit itself, which is everything in it we talked about, it has the beadlets, it has the oil, it has the soft gels, it has the Advantage, the gum, and the I said soft gels. Oh, and the assist is going to be $179. If you are not a wholesale member, you can get that with free enrollment. So you can pay $179 plus your tax and everything, and you will get free enrollment, which is $35. You will save $35. You'll have 1 year membership with us, and you'll also get free shipping if you order this as an enrollment. And if you're interested in that, message me after you watch this or hit that replay button on the email and email me, and I will get you all set up to go through and make an order. For those of you who already are doTERRA members, you can save even more by adding the MetaPower system to your LRP. So right now, currently, we only have the MetaPower kit. We don't have the individuals, but soon, very, very soon, I'm hoping by the end of this month, we're going to have it where you can actually, if you already get your LLV, for instance, if you look at the screen, you put your LLV in the cart, you can get your MetaPower Advantage at a discounted price. It's originally $84.50. You can get that discounted for $65. And then you can get your beadlets and your assist discounted to $25. So if you already take LLV, you can get discounted that way. If you don't take LLV, you could get your Advantage for $84.50. And then on your LLV, if you add your beadlets in your assist, you get them for $25. You get both them together for $25 each. And then you can either add your deep blue, you can add any of the, maybe you take some of the Lifelong Vitality, but not all of it. Maybe instead you only take some of it. You could actually get like your Lifelong Vitality pieces, like your XCMO Omegas, or you can get your Microplex VMZs. You can get those instead of getting the entire pack if you don't take the entire pack. Perfectly fine, however you want to do it. But these are the ways you guys can get a discount for LRP. You can save money on your products. And of course, you get points back when you're a member and you use LRP. All right, so that was our entire presentation. That was the whole class. Again, if you have any questions about the MetaPower system, please, please, please hit the reply button on this email and just send me an email and I will get back to you with any questions. If you are interested in placing your order, let me know and I can get you some information and walk you through placing your actual order. If you're interested in any other classes that I offer free classes and paid classes. Just let me know or just hit the reply on this in this email. Go ahead and let me know, or you can just go to the website, and on the website, you guys can also sign up for courses. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for taking some time with me today. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope you guys can hopefully soon live your best life. All right, guys. Bye.